Happy New Year, everybody, from the Good Cat. I know this video is a couple days late, but in it, I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions and what plans I have for this year. And in the comments, you can go ahead and leave your New Year's resolutions if you want. First, though, before we get started, I want to say that the game that you're watching is called Super Crate Box. It's a free game on Steam, and it takes virtually no power to run. It's just kind of like this run and gun arcade style game. You just collect these boxes. You get different weapons, you unlock more things. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. It's something you can just pick up, play for 5 minutes, and put back down. But like I said, it's on Steam and it's free, and you can't beat free. Free's the best. The first thing I have planned for this year, though, is a Good Cat Facebook and Twitter. I need to get out there and start socializing, things like that. And I'm also thinking about starting a video game blog, because this is also a video game channel for YouTube. But in this blog, I'm thinking about maybe we'll talk about different news, what's happening in the video game world, and we'll flesh ourselves out. This channel and the blog and everything, it'll all flesh itself out, and we'll develop an image and a character. I'm really hoping so. Maybe not within the year. We'll see what happens, though. A second thing I got planned is I want to start doing some cartoons. Ego Raptor has always been he's always been a huge inspiration. I love the Awesome series, but I've watched Flash cartoons for the longest time. Joe Cartoon is one I've watched for some of the earliest ones. I remember it was back when, you had dial-up internet. Oh lord, who remembers those days? And I've always been big on Newgrounds. I always go to Newgrounds constantly, watch cartoons, see what they got on the front page. I like to browse through their collections, things like that. When I was in high school, I did comic books, but I did like a 30-page comic, and I stopped and read it one time, and it was idiotic. It really was. I was like, who is writing this? Oh, this guy right here, the Good Cat. When the counselors asked me what I wanted to do, I said video game design, but that didn't really work out. I did go to a trade school for 2 years. I did multimedia, so we studied like how to mix in movies and things like that. In my senior year, I did a 3-minute cartoon. I can't upload that cartoon though to YouTube because the file is huge. So the whole process I went through to edit it come out to stupidly long. But speaking of Newgrounds, I'll probably be with the cartoons and stuff. I'll probably be trying to put stuff on Newgrounds, and I also want to work on my DeviantArt profile account. I want to try to work on that some more. I know later this year we'll be moving because my wife's going to be going to college for veterinarian. She wants to be a veterinarian, so she'll be Dr. Good Cat. Another thing I want to talk to you about, I've been seeing advertisements for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I think when I see the advertisements, I'm thinking it's just going to be just another generic Hollywood production, mainstream trash. That's how I really feel about it. And how many times have we had to make? Is this like the 3rd remake for this movie? I have a prediction for this movie. I mean, you can already tell from what advertisements there are that it's some helpless girl. It's always a girl too that's the victim, and she's probably gonna. I see the scenario playing out. She'll escape. She'll run for help. That guy will be on it. That's cliche as fuck. I've just never really enjoyed horror movies at all. It's just something hard to do in a movie. Now, scary video games make my butthole spit my pain. But, I mean, if you're a big horror fan, let me know what you think about it in the comments, what your expectations are from the previews. Lastly, I want to give a shout out and a special thanks to San Pogiaco for getting on to me earlier today about getting those movies out. So that really helped me get on the ball. And if I see more comments and likes and stuff, that really helps me out too. And I've been seeing lots of views, and those make me feel really good. But again, special thanks for getting on to me about that, and also give me the advice to upload in 1080p. So I'll probably be trying to do that more often. Alright guys, that's all I got for the end of this video. I'm just playing it one day at a time, one movie at a time, what ideas I got. So just keep your ear to the ground, subscribe, and you'll know when the next video comes out. Alright, later everybody.